I'm Taha Yusif Həsən, accredited journalist at the United Nations, Geneva, and director of Geneva Global Media Center.
Now, my question is about what specific actions do you think that can be effective in promoting diversity? Because considering that in Europe, in East Asia, like in a world system, currently the world is actually suffering from discrimination. Most certainly, like I would say, Muslim people and Muslim countries are actually suffering about this discrimination. And what can be effective? How should they empower and how should they, like, do you think that international governments should actually take part in this? Or do you think like countries, like let's say little countries like Azerbaijan should actually take part in this event? Should they conduct events in order to embrace this, like, let's say diversity, embracing diversity?
I think diversity is the good thing to live together. It's not bad things. For example, to discriminate the others. Diversity, this is issue in the United Nations and in some countries. They said diversity is unity, is not discrimination. I think this issue is very good issue. And let me talk about this conference. This is a timely conference, and the issues we talk about in this conference is really important and is really the daily issues. We live in Europe. We are facing a lot of problems like. As we are a Muslim, discrimination, sometimes from the society and sometimes from also some governments. Diversity, I think this is things we can use it as good tools. It's not bad. If you look at the United Nations conventions, they talk about how to live together. They talk about tolerance, and they talk about the freedom of religious and the freedom of expression. This is good. I think this is a good issue. Diversity is not divide us, but is unite us. Thank you very much.
And I would like to also ask you a question, just one question as well, if you're able to answer it, because if you don't have any time. And as you know that we have COP29 coming in November in Azerbaijan. Do you think, like, of course, it's the main agenda is about climate change, like the role of the countries and the climate change as well. The role is changing. And do you think like events like COP29 can actually take a role in this embracement as well? Can they actually conduct anything?
Yeah.
Contribute anything, let's say?
I've been following the Human Rights Council since 2006. I think the big issue, Human Rights Council talking about is the climate change, the impact of climate change. Impact of climate change, I think this is the issue. The big issue now, if a lot of society affected by the climate change. The conference of COP29 to be here in Azerbaijan, this is good. Azerbaijan is a good country to host this big issue. And I think a lot of things we can discuss here in this country, in this conference.
Thank you so much, Mr. Həsən, for giving your time.
Thank you very much.
We're delighted.